Hey everybody, this is Ben with the Analog Shtick, and you're watching Shtick Looks. And this is Shadowrun, isometric RPG, Kickstarter funded via crowdsourcing. And basically this game opens up with a murder mystery, and about 3 hours in and I'm still on it, so for all I know this is the entirety of the game, a murder mystery. But that's fine, because I like mysteries. Basically, I'm investigating a murder that is similar to the one of the guy I'm investigating for, who is, posthumously. So, I'm investigating the one who most recently died. Some belongings. I'm going to inspect his toothbrush. And, I should say this is where all the dialogue is. I'll read it all for you, because I would hate for you to strain your eyes and not be able to read any of the great content on the Analog Shtick proper. But the blue toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. He was brushing his teeth with the wrong thing. He put a cigarette in his mouth and brushed his teeth. That's weird. This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. I'll look at his comb now. It smells like a cigarette, obviously. No. The comb is black plastic, and yet it has some wiry gray hair stuck in it. I'll leave the locker, because that's not interesting. Anyways, but yeah, this game is a lot of walking around and dialogue, and I apologize if it doesn't pick up by the ending of this video. But let's, real quickly, let's get a quick rundown of everything. Quest dialogue, mission items. We got my character Lars McLarrington. Here's a beautifully rendered 3D model of him. Yeah, he's got the horns and the mustache. It's pretty cool. Here's my items, my weapons. Got an SMG Beretta, and the outfit the character came with. And yeah, that's about it. I got some karma points. That's a good time to talk about that. You can spend points to increase your character's proficiency in different things. Like I will go ahead and I don't have any spells, but I'm gonna, just for the sake, no, I'm not gonna do that. That seems like a waste. Charisma's a good thing, so I'll, what kind of charisma do I want? Well, I am a street samurai, so maybe I should, street, yeah, that's an actual class in this game. I was really excited, just, because street samurai just sounds so cool, that, I couldn't resist, but to choose that for my character, yeah, so I guess I will save those points for later. Yeah, okay. Now let's go. Okay, let's check on his desk. The computer is locked with a 2-factor encryption key. Leave computer, because I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I guess I'm content. This guy, police guy, said that, yeah, this isn't the same murderer. It was just sort of a cover-up. But I'm going to talk to this coroner, because he's a buddy of mine. Met him early in the game. Lars McLarrington, that's my character's name. Still working for the dead man. Chuckles. As you can see, we've got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business for Dial A Morgue these days. Haha, yes, indeed. The victim's male. Mixed Native American descent. Age 38, based on the condition of the body. It looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to tell yet. Really, he does have a lot of major pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Any idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may have been eviscerated within the chest cavity. Is Mikulski getting any closer to a suspect? Mikulski, I should say, is the corrupt police chief who is just saying things to get promotions and all sorts of things. Mikulski couldn't find his butt with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. I'm going to take a look around. Good luck out there. I'm going to see who this lady is. Or person. Whatever it may be. Yep, it's a lady. You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? The suspicion in her voice and eyes depart almost instantly when the subject turns out to the deceased. He's my brother. I've been trying to speak with him. Well, that's a bit problematic. He's sort of dead. Oh, well, she's a new agey person, but I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman. Yes, for all good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? Not as far as I can tell. Not among the living, anyway. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. Yes, there are other spirits who may be of help. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains the spirit of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help, they wish to be heard, and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place, yeah. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon the spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least 2 such objects. I'll do what I can. I already got the toothbrush and comb, so I'll give those to her. You'll need at least 2 objects. Well, I got the... okay. Maybe I have to go back and grab them. Probably. Right. Inspect comb. Okay. I think I have them both now, because the other didn't show up. Maybe I took it earlier. Accidentally. But, yeah, I apologize if there's not much action here, but this is the gist of the game. I mean, I like it. It's fun. It's got some funny dialogue. It's sort of self-aware that it's sort of cheesy in a good way. Yeah, let's give these things to this lady. But I thought I had 2 objects. Okay. I don't know what I did with that toothbrush. I'm kind of concerned. Might have accidentally eaten it. That would be unfortunate. Poke. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Almost concerned I ran into a glitch. I guess we'll find out. 'Cause there was definitely a toothbrush and a comb in there before. Let's see. Let's check my inventory, see if I have them both. The inventory kind of confuses me because quests items don't always show up. Okay, I have the comb and the toothbrush seems to have disappeared, so that's good. Sort of concerned that, I'll look in the urinal. Okay. Let's see if I can get in there. Can I? There's things to look at in there. Maybe through this door. Yeah, hopefully I didn't run into a glitch, because I do not see the toothbrush on my person. If it is a glitch, I'll reload. And we'll get to the bottom of this. Dig through the trash. Inspect earrings. Inspect lunchbox. Inspect cred stick. Okay. Walk away. Hopefully this will be enough things to let that lady do her weird stuff. I feel as though you have found enough objects. Yes, here they are. I'm so happy there. I didn't have to reload. Maybe even record this all over again. Nah, I probably would have kept it in, but okay. You hand her the object you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What is this? Magic. There's the police guy. He's probably going to interrupt us. Well, he already has. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene officer, not a Salish drum circle. Isn't it standard procedure for the contact? The next of kin? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get out of here. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret, or worse, something I'd enjoy. Okay. So I guess she's gonna do the thing now. This man is a butt, we'll say. This is a family program. There's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted off everything. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. We'll come back later once the coast is clear. I can't stand waiting, but don't see any other choice. You sure you're up for this? Maybe a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom of it. Whatever your reasons, I thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find these kinds of people we need. You could say that. Good, I'll put the money if you find the bodies. I'll put up the money if you find the bodies. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Okay. I wouldn't be able to debate otherwise, so I'll believe her. Oh, is Coyote here? Hoy, Lars McLaurington, you in the middle of something. Just getting jerked around by Lone Star. Same old thing. I hear you. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats, ran my world when I was growing up. I remember. Whiz. I have a cousin, Gino, I don't know, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys. They hooked him on the high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. Dreck is a slang word in the game. I kind of like that they have some weird words they just use, because it's just kind of interesting. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. You're on a crusade. Maybe that's what Mrs. Kubota calls it. Mrs. Kubota is a lady that owns a bar that she works at, and she's sort of a mother figure to her. Her face lights up. She's running hot, has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need help right now. Should I stick around here or help? What if they die? I'll feel bad if they die. I should go. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Okay. Hopefully I'm back by midnight where the spirits get all strong and stuff. Loading screens are quality, as you can see. Okay, thanks for meeting us, Lars McLaurington. I owe you one. No sweat. I figured you could use the backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen, I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. Least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino or something should be in one of the squats past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in here. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty. So stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, whatever, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. That's her boyfriend. Okay, so I think we're going to combat shortly, so you can get a taste of that and stuff. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips and nods throughout as if going through some internal checklist. Hoi hoi, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in, whispers in your ear, this guy's a clocker, trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout, probably has a signal device for the guy inside. You want to go on a ride? You can forget you're a troll for a while. I want to get in trouble so I can shoot this guy. For the sake of the video, showing off combat, of course. Don't you think you're hurting people selling them this dreck? His eyes stop rolling, he's focused on high alert. You want to step back off of that? You want to step way back? This is a sprawl biz, chumma. This is a biz for people, of the people, and by the people, it's for the friggin' people. So slot off that, unless you're looking to get hurt. Okay, so should I get into combat right now? It might be a bad idea, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do it. Just for you guys, I'm gonna shoot at this person. Guess I'm looking to get hurt and punching him. Punch! Yeah! Oh. Well, that's not combat, that's just pathetic. He fell right over. Usually I can shoot people like 12 times before they die. And he just took a punch like a baby. Like a big baby. Okay, gonna talk to this person. I really want to get into combat just so I can show that off. I'm trying not to get too far into the story because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Who's looking forward to using it? Playing it, I should say, not using it. Okay. We're looking for good name. Gino, know him. Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino, whatever. A clocker. We're gonna call him Gino, because I'm not gonna Google how to pronounce it. I don't know. It's Gino. Trades this time for chips, like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning, hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Got to go. Who can I fight? Probably this guy, he's got a gun. I'll make a match. Sucker punch him in his blind eye. Okay, so this is combat. And I really punched that guy. Okay, I'm going behind cover. I can also control my allies and get them behind cover. It's very, it's a lot like XCOM. I haven't played the original, so I haven't played the original Shadowrun, I should say. My only experience with the series is the sort of poor third-person shooter. It's okay. Oh, he's asleep, but I'll shoot him. It's fine. Just so I can show how that works. You got your inventory items here, like a grenade, med packs, all sorts of things. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Okay, there's some reinforcements. Yep. So yeah, it's just turn-based. All roll of the dice whether you hit your enemy or not. You have a slightly less chance of getting hit if you're behind cover. You know, just basic stuff. It's nothing crazy. But since I think there's going to be some sort of story beat, you pick up a worn and mangled notebook. It smells like sweat. Now go. Leaf through the notebook. I'll put the notebook down for now. But yeah, since I feel like there's going to be a story beat pretty soon, and I'd hate to spoil this for anybody that would like to play it, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now. But thank you for watching. I really think this is a cool game. Yeah, I mean, the fact that people can make their own campaigns with it too. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video, but it's kind of cool because all the dialogue is you have to read it yourself, which I think is a good choice for something that a pretty big selling point is being able to make your own campaigns. Because in most games where you have single player campaigns, the dialogue is all voiced, and then in the mod it will be all text, and it's like, oh, this is a cheapened experience because before when I played a game like this, I heard text. I mean, I heard dialogue instead of reading it. So I think that was kind of a cool choice because it'll feel like, well, hopefully it'll feel like the mods are on par with the full game. But yeah, I might in the future I might take a look at some other campaigns that users create. If you want to recommend one, you can find my contact info on the website, theanalogshtick.com. And yeah, I'd highly recommend this game. You can expect to see my review of it sometime soon on the website, probably in the next week or so. I'm not so sure how long this is, and I totally forgot to request a review copy, so yeah, I'm still playing through it right now, about 4 hours in, and I'm really enjoying it, so yeah, you'll get my final thoughts when the review goes up, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please expect more in the very, very near future. This has been Shtick Looks, or Shtick Plays, whatever I want to call it, and we're out.